Welcome to Apartment Luxe, where luxury meets imagination.
At the summit of one of the most striking towers along the river, this $100 million Reebok Sky Residence commands its position above the city. The building itself stands as a tribute to Chicago's architectural heritage, bold, industrial, and unapologetically strong. As daylight shifts across its surfaces, the form reveals itself gradually, integrated into the architecture with quiet authority. Inside, the main corridor sets the tone. Polished concrete flooring stretches forward, its surface smooth yet grounded. The walls are clad in pale limestone, carved with strong vertical channels inspired by endurance and repetition. As the corridor opens, the living room reveals itself. Double-height glass frames the Chicago skyline in brilliant daylight. The river glimmers below, and the surrounding towers become part of the interior experience. At the center, a monumental sectional in deep charcoal performance textile anchors the room. Its form is structured yet inviting, inspired by the discipline of training. Sculptural leather lounge chairs introduce warmth and texture. The feature wall rises across 2 stories in dark basalt stone. Integrated within it is a monumental sculptural form inspired by the Reebok Delta, abstract, geometric, and powerful. Thin light channels trace its edges, creating depth and dimension. The space feels grounded, confident, and enduring. A low coffee table carved from dark marble and brushed steel anchors the composition. Above, the ceiling introduces layered architectural forms that suggest forward motion and strength. Adjacent to the living area, the dining pavilion continues the narrative. A long monolithic table in pale marble rests on a sculptural steel base. 12 chairs upholstered in rich leather surrounded, their design tailored with subtle athletic precision. Behind the table, a textured stone wall carries a subtle metallic emblem embedded within its surface. Appears only when the light shifts. Suspended above, a linear lighting installation composed of brushed steel forms reinforces rhythm and structure. Daylight spreads across surfaces, revealing the richness of materials. Beyond the dining pavilion, the kitchen introduces performance and refinement. Matte cabinetry and warm charcoal stretches across the walls. Integrated steel detailing creates strength and contrast. The central island is carved from pale stone, its edges sharp and architectural. A secondary preparation island introduces darker stone, emphasizing function and durability. Backsplash carries subtle etched patterns inspired by training grids and movement. Professional-grade appliances are integrated seamlessly, maintaining clarity and order. Bar seating in. Leather and steel offers a relaxed yet refined environment. Natural daylight fills the space, emphasizing openness and control. Reebok here is not nostalgia. It is legacy, endurance, focus, purpose. And as the corridor extends beyond the kitchen, the private domain waits. Space is designed not only for rest, but for recovery, training, and the pursuit of strength at the highest level. Beyond the bold structure of the public wing, the private domain reveals a deeper rhythm. The corridor softens slightly. Narrow floor-to-ceiling windows introduce controlled daylight, casting long shadows that shift slowly as the sun moves across the skyline. The first master suite opens with commanding scale. Nearly 1,600 square feet stretch toward panoramic glass, overlooking the river and the city. A monumental feature wall rises behind. The bed, sculpted in layered stone panels that create depth and strength. A refined geometric form subtly references the Reebok Delta, abstract and architectural. The bed sits on a raised platform in dark walnut and leather, tailored with precision stitching inspired by boxing and performance craftsmanship. A private lounge extends toward the glass. Low modular seating in charcoal and cream creates a balanced contrast, offering a space for reflection or recovery. The second master suite introduces deeper heritage. Matte charcoal walls and warm leather panels define the space. Behind the bed, a gallery wall displays curated archival moments of athletic legacy, training, competition, endurance, presented in museum. Quality frames. Integrated lighting emphasizes texture and depth. The flooring transitions into pale marble, reflecting daylight and expanding the sense of openness. This suite feels connected to history. The third suite becomes a sanctuary for recovery and longevity. Walls in pale stone feature subtle carved lines inspired by breath and rhythm. A canopy structure, formed by slender steel beams, extends above the bed, introducing protection and calm. Integrated. Greenery introduces softness and balance. This is not simply a bedroom, it is a place of restoration. The master bathrooms elevate the philosophy further. The first unfolds like a private urban spa. Book-matched marble flows across walls and floors, creating continuity and luxury. A freestanding sculptural tub rests beneath towering windows. The skyline becomes part of the experience. A walk-in rainfall shower introduces curved glass and brushed steel detailing. Nearby, a cold plunge. The second bathroom introduces contrast. Dark basalt walls and polished marble floors create drama and strength. A deep soaking tub sits against a textured stone wall, while a steam chamber framed in glass offers relaxation. The third bathroom focuses entirely on longevity, an infrared sauna, hydrotherapy pool, and minimalist. Vanities create a calm sanctuary. Natural daylight enhances the textures and materials. Beyond the suites, the residence reveals its most powerful offering, the training pavilion. A full Olympic-length indoor pool stretches beneath a double-height glass enclosure. Structural steel. Beams frame the space, reflecting Chicago's industrial heritage. Water mirrors both skyline and architecture, creating constant movement. Adjacent to the pool, the high-performance training facility spans nearly 2,000 square feet. Strength, functional training, and CrossFit zones are integrated seamlessly. A boxing and combat studio introduces intensity, while mobility and recovery areas create balance. This is not a gym. It is a private performance headquarters. Nearby, a dedicated recovery suite offers cryotherapy, massage, and relaxation spaces. Materials remain consistent: stone, leather, and steel, ensuring cohesion throughout. The organic garden introduces contrast. Enclosed in glass, curated greenery grows in structured planters arranged in disciplined geometry. Water features introduce calm, grounding the otherwise powerful environment. Above, the rooftop terrace delivers the final statement. A private tennis and paddle court stretches beneath the sculptural crown. The surface is refined and integrated into the architecture. Surrounding glass offers uninterrupted skyline views. Lounge areas and cream and charcoal provide moments of rest between activity. Reebok is not about trends. It is about legacy. Strength earned through discipline. Confidence built over time. Luxury grounded in purpose. From the architectural crown above Chicago to the smallest detail beneath every step. This one, $100 million Sky Residence, becomes a celebration of endurance and heritage, a home for those who train, lead, and endure. If you enjoyed the tour, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more stories where luxury meets imagination.